I told you guys about this. I'm saying, listen, anytime I'm around my pastors and their wives, the families, I will always, even I'm going to give the pastor a gift, right? He may not even understand why I did it, but I'll give the pastor a gift and he won't know it. I will slip in something about the first lady with it. I'm not going to give you no bottle of champagne. I don't know champagne. I'm not champagne. I don't know where to even get it from. But I give you a bottle of champagne. I'm not going to get champagne. I'm not going to give you no champagne without 2 glasses. Because there's a message in everything. I don't care if I get champagne, hot cocoa, I get a soda, I get my bank account. I'm going to give you 2 cards for the bank account. I want to give my pastors debit cards, and I want to be able to say it's free to charge. Anything that you need. I'm not there yet because I got to get out of living off of, I'm gripping tightly to Philippians 4:19. I'm gripping tight there. I'm standing between Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And then between that and Philippians 4:19 that says, my God shall supply all my needs according to my riches, his riches and glory. So I'm stuck between there. But once I get out of there, I will be able to give my pastors debit cards and say, get whatever you want. It's free. But I will not give them debit cards without their wife having a card holder, a name on it. It's going to say Mr. and Mrs. Hadidians. Mr. and Mrs. Harrah, they are one. How do you give him and not give her? I don't know what God is doing with this, but there are people that are coming against ministries and they're starting in marriages. They're starting with the covenants, right? Because they didn't have a marriage that they thought was good, because all they thought they got out of it was contract. You can't marry nobody based on a piece of paper. That's how you get a car. That's not how you get a lifestyle. You can't pick up a person and become one with them the same way you do drive a car. You can't become one with a car if you get contract and you get a car. You cannot get a person, a marriage with God and do the same thing with it. This is covenant, sweetie. This ain't contract. You want to see contract at the judge's assembly house, whatever that is, judge's house? I'm going downtown. Downtown to what? You better go down on your knees. You better take T-Bone with you, and take his knees off if you don't want to, and use his knees. You ain't gonna pray, T-Bones? You're gonna pray? I'm taking your knees with me today. I'm gonna use your knees. If you ain't gonna use them right, it's my option to remove your knees. Don't do that. You might get arrested a little bit, just a tiny bit. You might get in trouble. Don't do that. But you can think about it. I can imagine it, right? I can imagine it. Unhealthy. So anyway, hallelujah, God. We have I am blank. What you need in the beat? Oh God, I need a loaf of bread. He said, I am the bread of life. Oh wait, that was the Bible of John. John 15. I'm going a little too fast for my own self. Right? God said, whatever you need me to be, I will beat. But since we were sinning and not asking him, because he said most of you don't get what you ask for because you ask, and when you ask amiss. So when you amiss, you miss it. You missed it. I mean, I sent it, but because you did not recognize it, because it did not come the way you think it was going to come, or did not come looking like you thought it would, you missed it in the amiss. You I'm about to break this fan. You missed me in the amiss. So James said that. So since you missed me in the amiss, right? Oh God, you catch me in the vine. That's redemption. That's second chance. Jesus always second chance, isn't he? Catch me in the vine. Abide in me and I will abide in you. Is that in the John 15? That just came out of me, right? Abide in me and I will abide in you. God is saying that to somebody. You better learn it. He might be saying it to me. As a matter of fact, he is. Because this month has been crazy. I'm right now depressed, y'all. I'm sad. This how I sound when I'm sad. Hold on. This how I sound when I'm sad, cool. So you see, hopefully I'll get to the point when I'll say to God, I understand why you did it. It's fair. I see fair. I see fair. I see. So I'll get past, then I'll get past fair, and I'll get to he's good to me. I'm gonna get past sad. You see, my pity party. Then get to fair. I see, which is the fair. I see the Pharisee, right? When I block everything else out and I just go straight into the word about everything. I go through that. I do that. I don't hide the word in my heart all the time. Sometimes I hide behind the Bible. Once I finish with fair, I see season. Fair, I see something fair. It better be Jesus, right? Because then I will go to the. It is well. Though he slay me, though he slay me, though he slay me, though he slay me. Though he slay me, though he slay me, though he slay me, though he slay me, yet though he slay me, yet will I trust him, yet will I. He never failed me yet. That's wrong, yet. The yes was coming at the beginning of the sentence, not at the end of it. Yet will I trust him, yet still in all these things I am marked. I am. He said, I am the vine, I am the bread of life, I am the tree, I am the, come on, I am the all of that. It's like 7 things you said, didn't he? Generally 7, 3, something like that, you know. He like do completion. 10, 12, numbers of government, right? 2, that's double covenant. 3, that's number Trinity, right? That's completion, but it's in order with God and the Trinity. But 7 is in completion with his people. 50 would be Jubilee, right? And then 40 would be testing. When you see these numbers, look up, having a sense to do it. So anyway, I am blank, God said, and Jesus stepped up and said, I am the vine, I got you, Father. I'll fail, and then they said, I did high five. Well, God said, I am blank. That was the high five. Jesus said, I am the vine, I got you, Father. I got it just like that. As long as I plug into the vine, I could get what God was telling Moses he could have back then. I could get the I am blank. But I need to learn how to plug into the vine. First, grow a little bit, right? Be a seed that's in good ground. See, the vine grows in good ground. It don't grow on the wayside because the vine is the way, the truth, and the light, right? So the vine is the way, the truth, and the light. How can the vine grow on the wayside, the side of the way, right? Check this out. Those that fall on the wayside die quickly, quicker than the ones that fall on thorny or stony ground. They get burned up. Why do you think they get burned up? By the sun? Maybe. By hellfire too? I imagine. You're on the wayside, that means you're double by. That means that lay on the scene. God just told me right now, slay on the scene. And I want you to understand is that when you become a wayside dweller, you have now invited me to spew you out. Those that are lay on the scene won't get the same punishment that you do, right? They'll get the spew. I'm trying to avoid the spew, right? Because you can't take it. You either be hot or cold. But if you're lukewarm, you're like the lukewarm nasty mess. I will spew you out. Nothing lukewarm that was once hot is good. If you cool down, you better wrap your fire up. You better flick your own bick, strike your own match, smack your flint. You better like Abraham, take fire with you in your pocket. Be prepared sometimes. Take some fire with you in your pocket. We can do it now. I don't know how he did it back then. I think he had a flint. Flint, come here. Had a friend named Flint. What? He had some flints. Flintstones? No, he had some flints. Flint, don't use our straw, rub it against each other. Instead of when you study with somebody that's powerful. Something was like that's on the level that God has you working towards, or you are working to, right? When you study with somebody, get with somebody, right? The spirit, you will charge each other like flint. Nothing is lost or gained, but when we come together, we just strike each other. Hallelujah! Come here, Flint. I need a spark. That's what flints are for. God said it's to create a spark in you. Your fire has gone out. You need a flint. Your fire has gone out. You need a flint to be. That's a good name for a child. It's not a pretty one. You have a daughter, don't name her Flint. Come here. That's not. I don't know. I can't even make that pretty in my mind. Flinter. No. Plutonian. I don't know. But I like the idea that if I had a kid, I want her to be striking people's matches. Come here. I want to be a spark everywhere she went. So I will call her Flint. Hey, Father, so the I am blank, right? Go to I am the vine, I am the tree, I am the door. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. And I am, Jesus said, I am. And so because I plug into the vine where I'm supposed to be, what do I become? I am more than a conqueror. I get to do what I am, right? Because I am the blank. Jesus, I am the vine. Then I become Romans 8:37. I am. Yet still in all these things, I am more than a conqueror. Than a conqueror. Do they need all that? Yes, they do. I like all of that. Because if you're walking around, you're a Christian. I'm talking to Miss Anne Marie, right? And we're both pretty strong personalities. So I can see why we didn't get along at first, as well as we could have. But talking to her now is beautiful. It's an amazing experience. She took me to the doctor, sat in the specialist office with me, heard what he had to say, because sometimes we forget and we need people to remind us, is this what he said? I don't want to be a liar in it, right? So she sat there with me, then we went to lunch, and I sat there with her and we talked. And the one thing we settled on, we said it's a shame in this day and age when you have a Bible and scriptures like Matthew 17:20 are in there, Philippians 4:13 are in there, Isaiah 54:17. Oh God, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You got Job's account. He said, though he. See, when you hear these things, you notice that the though and the yets those sentences start with conjunctions because they're connected to something. Something has happened, and you read about it, and you're like, wow. But then the next sentence is a different event because the person is finding out about it. You read it, so you found out about it before them. As it pertains to the timeline of the book happening. You read about it, so you found out before them. And as you're reading him and what he said, you're reading his account that matches the story that was told. You're reading his account and what happened when he was told about it. They came to him, Job, and said, I am the onlyest one. Then somebody else came and said, the Chaldeans came and left, I am the onlyest one. And such as kids. I thought at least one kid was going to come. Nobody did. I am the onlyest one. Job turned around and said, ripped his clothes. He ripped his clothes. He said, the Lord giveth. And the Lord, I'm living in this right now. And the Lord, I had a system, y'all. I had a setup. I said I'm not going to look the same in December of 2023 that I did in 2022. I had a system set up, and I had the people involved that I wanted to have involved, and God just keeps ripping my people out of my hands. People just keep leaving. No, we don't want to work with you no more. Too much Bible for me. No, we don't want to work with you no more. You said he set the captive free. No, we don't want to work with you no more. I got life more of a what? To lead, but I don't want to work with you no more. You said you need me. You said you need something from me. You said you want a moment to breathe. The people die, right, in your face, right? And when people leave, that's them dying to you again. So I didn't just go through 2 deaths and lose a therapist. I had the death of 2 friends, right? And a therapist too, all right? Hallelujah. God messing up my system. Because I had a system. My first one be my first, and I had second, right? And the second had agreed to be the second, but now the second might have, I wanted the second anyway. The second that was going to be the first, except I may have messed up too much, so now I have nobody. But I got the way. So I'm hoping, since I have the way, right? And the second has the way, and the first actually has the way, that I might get the second back. Because that's what I say, I want the second all along. Oh yeah, I don't want to, that's the one I want. I'm like, come on. Perfect prime example, this man does sports injuries. So now I gotta go see somebody, right? I had Dr. Daniel Warner. I don't want to leave Dr. Daniel Warner. The man is funny, he's hilarious, but I don't want to leave Dr. Daniel Warner. He's a surgeon, so he's very quick and very curt at the point, right? So then a moment, he told me I gotta go see somebody. He's like, I'm gonna refer you to somebody else. Because before the other option is, after he said nothing wrong, Jamie, you gotta take that screw out of your foot. I looked at him. I said, another surgery? He said, yeah. I'm done. You put something in my foot, you want to go get my foot and take it out? You put it there, no, you tied it. Let it stay there. Just figure out how to stop it from hurting like it does. I got stamina. I can stand up for 2.5 minutes before I start screaming. I got stamina. I got a stick. Problem is, Jamie, you got a stick and a stutter. So the stick that might be in your foot right now is causing you to stutter in pain. So the one thing that you thought you needed, he said you have no need for the screw anymore, Jamie, because of the fact that the bone, the fracture is healed. The problem that you're having is the screw. The thing, what happens when the thing God is using to heal you causes more pain than anything. How do you know, Paul, that God didn't give you those thorns in the instance that he wanted to help you? And I was on my knees yesterday morning because I was crying out because I was in a lot of pain, right? I feel like I'm just losing people, right? So I said, help me, God, help me, God, help me, God. Except I have to change that because I don't think the prayer is help me. I'm designed to be a help meet, right? So why would I need help? It's like the disciples when Jesus said, I'm hungry, they went to go get some McDonald's. McDonald's is Mac tonight. Remember that commercial with the moon? Come on, baby, make it Mac tonight. No, we don't do that. Because when they came back, he's like, I ain't hungry no more. So, God, what you gave me to help me is making me sick. I thought I was improving, but what you gave me to help me, he said, we want to get you out of the house with physical therapy. Well, we can't because you're in too much pain. What's your pain level? I said 54. You guys don't know it. I'm grunting under my breath all the time. You just can't see me. So I'm walking down the street, and actually I'm dizzy now. I'm ready to pass out, walking down the street, right? So I have to sit down now and put my foot up. So I'm going to do that while I'm talking to you, right? Because here's the thing. You guys don't know it, but I'm breathing heavy. Hallelujah. And when I even want to talk to you, I'm underneath my breath going, because when I don't do that, the pain level is at 7. He said, on a scale to 1 to 10, what's your pain level? I said 54. Because when the shocks of the screw come in, Kirk let me know. He said, Jamie? I said, no. I love Kirk. Jamie? No. Shoo. Kirk, you get my nerves. I love my doctor. Jamie! He said, I think they got to take that screw out. I just mentioned it because here's the thing. I didn't know if it was going to be another evidence, right? Now you want the evidence before you start talking about things. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, right? But while I'm hoping, I need some evidence of things not seen. If I don't see them telling me they're going to take the screw out, I'm not going to say anything about it. So Jamie, I think. Jamie, I think. Yeah. He said, you're grunting. That's not normal. He said, Jamie, I started working with you a year ago. I am a specialist. We got to get to your knee. We're still working on a foot. This is not normal. Guy said, Miss Anne-Marie was cracking up. This guy said, this is not normal. I said, no, it's weird. He was like, yes, but you knew you were weird before all this happened. Exactly what he said, John. I love Dr. Warner. He said, yes, Jamie, but you knew you were weird before all this happened. The thing is, my automules won't let anything go. You won't let me go. Yeah. You have screwed me.